Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kira. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video for you guys. It's going to be a video of this or that. So it's going to be basically if I like this over something else, and it's going to be great because it'll give you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit better and see if we have some things in common. So I'm super excited about it. So if you guys would like me to do a question and answer video down the road just to get to know me a little bit more, I definitely will do that for you guys. So I'm super excited about this video and let's get right into it. Before we start, I thought you guys may want to know what lip shade is on my lips right now. So I'm wearing the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and it looks like this. And it is in the shade Prague. So I got this from Ulta for I believe maybe like $4 or $5. I'm not too positive on that. But the reason I really like these NYX lip creams is because it literally goes on as a lip gloss but then shows up super matte, so it literally takes maybe a minute or two and then it's matte and it stays on your lips like all day long. So it's not sheer at all, and that's the great thing about these is it comes on super pigmented and it's just great for any type of lip shade that you're looking for. Okay, so I have all the questions pulled up on my phone here and I'm just gonna get right into it. So the first question is cookies or cake? And I would say that unless cake has like that buttercream amazing frosting on it, I don't really like cake because I'm not like a fan of like the crusty nasty frosting, so definitely cookies. Cat or dog? Well, as many of you may know, I'm super much of a cat lover. I love cat anything. I've grown up with cats. I have nothing against dogs. I definitely want to own one day when I have the money for it and the place for a dog. But I would definitely have to say cats because I've lived with them my whole life. Pop music or rock music? Well, although I love rock music, I listen to more pop music, so definitely pop music. Pancakes or waffles? I probably would have to say pancakes, only because when I go out to eat and go to many restaurants, if I'm eating breakfast, I always get pancakes over waffles. Now if I had like a waffle maker, that would be a different story, but definitely pancakes. Morning or evening? Well, I am not a morning person whatsoever. I literally wake up maybe 20-30 minutes before I have to be at work because that's how much I hate waking up in the morning. So I would definitely have to go with evening on that. Text message or call? I feel like I definitely do a lot more text messaging than calling, unless it's really like a dire matter or if it's really important I'll call somebody, but I would have to say text message. Summer or winter? Well, it's funny that this question is being asked right now because I live in the Midwest where we're literally having a I think it's called a polar vortex tundra outside, and it's horrible. It's literally like -30 out with a wind chill of -50, and I totally just wish I was never, you know, raised in the Midwest, but what can you do? So I would have to go with summer on that because I'm just over this winter weather. Love or money? Well, they say that you can't buy love with money, so definitely love. Book or movie? I would have to go with movie because I'm just not a reader at all. I wish I could say I was. I wish I could pick up a book like any normal person when I'm bored and just read it all. But I just seriously don't have the like attention span for that. Like I just can't sit down and read a book like that. So definitely movie. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee, girl. Chocolate or vanilla? I would have to say chocolate. If there's a chocolate cupcake or a vanilla cupcake sitting in front of me, your girl's grabbing the chocolate cupcake, so chocolate for sure. Rain or snow? Well, considering I'm sick and tired of this weather and the winter time, I would definitely have to go with rain because rain doesn't stick on the ground like snow does. Hamburgers or hot dogs? Well, this one's really easy. Hamburgers. Comedy or horror? Many of you may be shocked by this, but I would have to go with horror. I'm a horror movie buff. Like, I have a really short attention span when it comes to like TV shows, movies, books, things like that, unless I'm super intrigued by them. So like, I don't mind watching a comedy movie, but I would definitely have to go for horror because I feel like I'm just always on my toes when I'm watching horror movies, and I'm actually intrigued the whole time instead of feeling like I want the movie to be over with. Boat or plane? Probably a boat. Singing or dancing? Well, I used to do both, so I definitely love both of them, but I would have to say that I'm a little bit better of a singer, so probably singing. T-shirts or sweaters? Well, that's a hard one because it kind of depends on the weather. Like, obviously in the summertime, I'm going to choose a t-shirt over a sweater. But as you can see, I'm really loving cute sweaters at the moment. This sweater is from Brick and Mortar Boutique, which is a boutique around here. I've already told you guys about them in my What I Got for Christmas video. You guys definitely need to check out their website if you haven't. And like I said, I will link it down below again for you guys. Phone or computer? Well, I use both a lot, but I would say you need a phone to get by, so definitely a phone. Gold or silver? Wow, that one's actually pretty hard for me because I used to be like, no doubt, silver girl all the way, but lately now that they have came out with like the rose gold color and things like that, I'm starting to get a lot more into gold. Like, I used to like never want to wear gold. I'm like, silver all the way, give me silver jewelry, but now I'm kind of like into the rose gold. I know that's not an option, but I would have to say gold right now, honestly. Frozen yogurt or ice cream? Ice cream, girl, come on. You gotta have those calories. Ice cream's just so much better. Blue or green eyes? I really love blue eyes. Straight or curly hair? I would have to say curly hair, although my hair, it used to be super curly all the time. It kind of falls out more often than not when I curl it nowadays. As you can see, it's already falling out now. But if I could envision having curly hair all the time where it wouldn't fall out, I would definitely choose curly over straight because my hair is straight like when I come out of the shower and I just blow dry it. So it's like I don't have to try to get my hair straight. So definitely curly hair. Fruits or vegetables? Oh, that one's kind of hard too. I definitely love both. I would have to say vegetables. I don't eat a ton of fruit. The fruit that I do eat are just like bananas, strawberries, things like that. But I always am having some type of vegetable, whether it's a salad, whether it's putting it on the side of a meal prep meal I'm making, or if I go out to eat, I'm always eating some type of vegetable, I feel like, so vegetables. Roses or daisies? Me and my sister were totally different on this because she loves daisies and stuff, but I would have to say roses. Maybe not specifically red roses, but like white or a pink rose. I just think they're beautiful. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's. Ketchup or mustard? I'm a huge condiment girl fan, so I would have to say ketchup because I feel like I literally eat ketchup on everything. Or I feel like I have to have it with stuff, and if I don't, then I'm like, I definitely need some ketchup. Sweet or salty? I would definitely say that if I'm like craving anything, it's usually salty. Like, I'll go from salty to then sweet. Like, if I want anything, it's always like, I need to go out and get something greasy or salty or fries or a hamburger or chicken nuggets or whatever. And then after I have my salty thing is when I want my sweet thing. So salty for sure. Leather or lace? Leather. Breakfast or dinner? This kind of goes along with my morning or evening question. Like I said, I barely eat breakfast as it is because I'm always rushing in the morning, so I'm lucky if I even get to eat breakfast, so I would have to say dinner for sure. Facebook or Twitter? Now, I feel like a lot of you guys may be differing on this question with me, or we may not think alike on this question, but ever since I got a Twitter, I'm not saying I don't go on it, but I really don't use it as much as I thought I was going to. I'm just like more into Facebook because I like seeing more pictures, I like seeing more statuses that people put up, and I feel like I have a lot more people on my Facebook, so I'd have to say Facebook. Mountains or beach? I would say I've been to more beaches than I have mountains, but I think mountains are beautiful as well. But definitely beach. Pasta or pizza? If I would have to choose, I love pasta. I'm always constantly eating pasta. I'm trying to get away from the carbs. It's just something that it's hard for me. So definitely pasta. Online shopping or in-person shopping? Well, see, the thing with that is I love online shopping because they have stuff online that you can't find in stores. And the city that I live in, there's not a ton of different styles out there or a ton of different clothing stores. So I love going online shopping, but I would have to say in-person shopping only for the fact that when I online shop, I don't know my exact size for everything, and I'm that type of person that fluctuates a lot when it comes to sizing of things. So a lot of times I'll online shop and then I'll have to return things right away because they don't fit me and it's just a hassle. So definitely in-person shopping. Netflix or YouTube? Well, you guys probably already will guess this one. Definitely YouTube, not because I don't like Netflix, but I really will only watch Netflix if there's things on there that I absolutely want to watch or see. Like lately I've been into the Ted Bundy documentaries because they're super intriguing to me. But if I'm like coming home from a long day of work, I always just want to go on YouTube and watch YouTube videos all day. Cardio or weights? I would have to say cardio. Maybe if I get more into working out and things like that, that will change. But right now, like I'm trying to just get rid of more like fat on my body and things like that. So I would definitely have to say I stick to more like the treadmills and ellipticals when I go to the gym. iOS or Android? Well, I guess you guys can probably figure that one out with the phone I'm holding right here. iOS. What's worse? Laundry or dishes? Wow. I literally hate both of them. I hate doing both of them, but there are things that need to be done. If I had a dishwasher, I probably wouldn't say the dishes, but we don't have a dishwasher in the house that we're at right now, which kind of sucks. And like I always say, oh, I'm gonna get to the dishes or I'm gonna clean them up as I go, and that just is not, that just doesn't happen. So we end up with all these dishes that we have to end up cleaning at the end of the week, and it's a pain in my. So I would have to say definitely doing the dishes is worse. Passenger or driver? I love my car, and sometimes I'm in the mood to drive for sure, like if I just want to take a drive somewhere or something like that, but I'm always having somebody else drive my car because I just honestly, I like being a passenger in my own car, and I'm not a big fan of driving, so definitely passenger. At the movie, would you rather have candy or popcorn? Definitely popcorn. Last but not least, Coke or Pepsi? So I'm definitely a Coke gal. I have no problem with Pepsi whatsoever. Like if I go to a restaurant and that's the only option, I'll definitely get it. But I've always loved Coke. I've always kind of leaned towards Coke. It's my favorite, so I would definitely have to say Coke. Kidding, one more question. This one's really good, and probably a lot of you will probably agree with me on this, but iced coffee or hot coffee? I'm an iced coffee drinker all the way. I definitely will get hot coffee sometimes, but I'm always going for the iced coffee at Dunkin' or Starbucks, so iced coffee for sure. Okay, so those are all the questions I have for this or that for right now. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's kind of a different take on a video that I decided to do. And if you guys want me to do a question and answer video just to kind of get to know me more, I can definitely do that down the line. I really want to do videos that you guys like to see, so let me know what you're kind of thinking. I'm waiting to get a ring light so I can do more beauty videos for you guys, because I know you definitely want to see that, or get ready with me videos. So once I get that, those are going to be definitely coming, and definitely look out for some spring hauls and style videos for spring as well once we get into those months. So I'm super excited to keep this YouTube channel going for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me. I love you guys so much. Bye, love.